everyone, Jim here, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Streamin Demons. Today with my co-host Voodoo Priestess, say hello.
Hello.
Good God. Who's very high on caffeine right now. We have the one, the only Box Human, aka J.M. Brannick. Say hi.
Salutations, humans.
There you go. The oldest dinosaur still in existence. That's not on Tremors 15, by the way. As you know, by listening to all million of our podcasts already, in Streamin Demons, we take the new, we take the old, and we take the borrowed. The borrow's a rental. So if it's something we're streaming somewhere, we watch it and we review for you so you don't have to watch a bad movie. Or you can watch a great movie, whatever you want. And because I am very, very lazy, we always let the guests go first. So, Brannick, take it away.
All right, thank you very much. I am covering Sun, which kind of goes into the cool Easter theme, I suppose, because this is also a sun, but this is on the opposite side, perhaps.
Is that S-O-N or S-U-N?
S-O-N.
S-O-N.
Sun. And possibly son of something. Ooh, spooky. Ooh, spooky stuff.
Wait, is this a brand new rental?
This is a brand new rental.
Oh
it actually released March 5th, but It is still in theaters if it is safe to go into theaters. If not, then you can definitely get it off Google Play, or you can get it on any other place that you can rent a movie. So this it came. Yes, Blockbuster, really? I assume.
Hollywood Video. Here we go.
So this was processed by Ivan Kavanaugh. This is obviously a 2021 movie. It is about family. It's about a mother and a son. In the very beginning, we see there's a pregnant woman and she's trying to make a getaway. It's very rainy and spooky. And what is she going to do? She's not sure. She feels like they're following her. She's giving birth. Everything's terrible. And then it cuts to like 8 years later.
Is she driving and giving birth at the same time?
Yeah. You know, as a woman, you have to multitask, you know?
Oh, my God.
Running away from weird people, driving in the middle of the rain, giving birth. I think she was also doing her Insta at the same time. It was...
Sepia tone. Zoom in her joke.
Having a baby in sepia tone. So 8 years later, I believe she has this wonderful and perfect relationship with her son. They're all giggles and tickles and talking about, you know, if you were a spider, would you hide your legs and whatnot?
What?
Bonding moment. You didn't do that with your mom?
No, that doesn't even make any goddamn sense.
How to hide a spider?
If you were a human spider, would you hide your legs or would you let them out?
Like all of my legs?
Yeah, all your legs. Well, no, if you had like 8 legs, you're a huge giant spider. Would you try to hide it from other people, or would you like show them your arms?
How would you hide that from other people? If you
wrap them up.
But you're a spider. You got like pincers and shit.
You're very spider phobic.
I am very spider phobic. Correct.
You know, so am I. But one night, in the middle of the night, she hears spooky goings-ons, and she goes in her son's room to see a whole bunch of people there.
Sorry. What was it she see?
A whole bunch of people there. Like weird.
Sounds about right.
Weird culty people. And she tries to go in, door slams. I can't go in. She gets in, and the kid is there. He's fine, but, you know, he's not looking great. He's looking kind of peaked.
Like a spider hiding its legs.
Like a spider hiding its legs.
Oh my God, is this Chekhov's gun? Is he really a fucking spider? We too caught up on the spider thing.
God damn it. Well, we're also not trying to spoil anything in here.
Oh, shit, did I really spoil something? I'm sorry.
No, you didn't.
I'll beat myself out. Oh, wait, that's a misdirection, though. Maybe I did spoil it, but it's misdirection, no, I'm not.
Now I'm very confused.
Yeah, see.
Maybe that was a spider.
Maybe, or maybe both. Maybe everybody else in the world is, but they are not.
Ooh, Twilight Zone.
Yeah. But anyway, So she gets the police involved. Police are looking into it. You know, they're saying, yeah, nobody was in the room. She's like, I saw him. Quit gaslighting me. Meanwhile, her kid is getting sick. He comes down the stairs at one point. And he's like, Mom, I don't feel good. Then, and blood.
Spiders.
Oh, that'd be great. But no, blood. So she takes him to the doctor. Doctor's like, don't know what's wrong. She's like, I think this is connected. So she decides to go on a road trip with her son.
This is exactly
Figure out what the hell's going on. We keep getting flashes of maybe a cult or a place where she used to belong. And the detective's trying to follow her. And in the wake, her son awakens into something else.
Fucking
and is
Scientology.
hungry and needs to feed. So basically, it's kind of like trying to figure out what's going on with the son. Also kind of knowing what's going on with the son. But
oh my God. Does a son grow up to be a guy who owns a van and then becomes a roadie? And is his name like Peckerhead or Peckerwood or Pecker?
Possibly.
Holy
guys,
fuck.
Don't spoil it.
It's a prequel to Uncle Pecker.
Don't spoil it, you guys. Okay?
Have to do with spiders at the end of it. That's all I want to know.
You're gonna have to watch to find out. But my take on it is like it's okay. Like it never gives you a reason to actually like the kid or connect with the kid. Like at least in Babadook. Well, kids, oh my God, have you been around kids? I mean, I don't have them, but I've been around them. I've seen them interacting at family gatherings and stuff. They are weird little creeps. They're like weird and bizarre, and they come up with these stories, and they come up like they're always in your face doing weird shit. And
they're
none
assholes.
of that. Yeah, they could be assholes too, like in Babadook, like.
We're sponsored by our new child podcast, by the way. So if you don't agree with these opinions, come listen to our new podcast just for children.
And even if you do, you can go ahead and still do that too. I mean, kids are weird and wonderful, and I might have been one once. I'm not sure, but
I was hatched.
The thing is that they have character, and this child unfortunately did not. So we do get to see a lot from the mother being like, I need to protect my kid. I need to do this stuff. And yeah, but also I kind of missed having a real and genuine bond between mother and son. So also music it had so many freaking loud music stings. It should have its license taken away. But
well, they did call the police.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like
you said police sting. Oh, never mind. I was just.
I said music sting.
Music sting from the police or from AEW Wrestling now.
I don't listen to his music, but I respect it.
It's the baseball bet. You have to.
So I would give this probably like a
oh God, I can see the gears.
I know. It's between a 1.5 and a 2.
Jesus, and you paid money for this?
2 out of 5. It's in the theaters. 2 out of 5 I'll give it because the acting in it is actually really good. The creature design is really good. I really like the creature design, and it is a very spooky creature design. And
most spiders are. Oh, I gave it away.
You can't say that. And anyway, that is my review. Go see it or not. It is up to you.
Or not. We actually don't get sponsored by anyone for these movies. So yeah, that's an honest review. If you into character and creature design, it might be worth watching. Sincerely, some movies are just like so beautifully shot, you have to watch it.
And honestly, the acting from the mother, and I can't remember her name.
You have notes.
I know, I do have
You're looking
notes.
at the notes.
I am looking at the notes.
Just call her Mom.
Mommy dearest. She did really a good job with being both vulnerable and strong, and also being like, I gotta get this kid something, and I kind of know what it is. So
she's like Sarah Connor.
Like not as tough. A little bit more like
pull-ups.
Not enough, definitely not enough pull-ups. But you know, she makes some choices that I appreciated in the film.
Okay. She kills some clowns. Cool. Great. There's no clowns in a movie. Come on. Maybe.
Is it spiders?
We're still back at the
Spider
spiders.
clowns. It's spider clowns.
Whoa.
Guys.
Oh.
That's like poltergeist right there. No, we're
It's
good.
color clowns for outer space.
Cotton candy time. So that's a good start. Okay, we got our rental, our borrowed out of the way with a good start, lower rating, but pretty good hype. Voodoo Priestess.
Yeah.
What do you have?
So guys, since everyone was complaining, I have like totally low scoring movies all the time. I went and I got an older movie from my youngerhood in which it's still he has something personal and memorable to me.
When you told me about this film, I literally did not believe you. And I know I asked you multiple times, is this a Japanese film? And
it is not.
Multiple times you said, no, it is not. And I do not believe you. So go ahead.
So my movie choice is from 2008, like I said, and it is called Bad Biology. So basically, this movie is about finding your perfect relationship. It's very straight, unfortunately. So,
Boo.
I know.
It's not going to be on our Club
Misery.
Misery.
Oh,
Club Misery.
Club Misery. Yeah, Club Misery.
So this movie is about two people trying to find each other. One is a woman who has like 37 clitorises inside her vagina and gives birth in under an hour. And she refuses to wear condom or to have her guys wear condoms because she has some weird birthing fetish. And
so she's usually, a woman?
Yes.
That's normal, right?
I'm shaking my head this entire time.
Oh, sorry.
I forget that my co-host here doesn't know what sex is. But it's okay. It's okay.
Brandon can't even find 30 of the 36 clitori.
I only need to find
There's
one.
only 36.
I only need to find one, and I find it all the time. Anyway, continue, Evie.
Our second is a guy whose penis was chopped off at birth. And so when they got it reattached, he couldn't jack off anymore. So he put steroids. He fed it the penis steroids and a bunch of random drugs, and it became sentient. And so
he just like, how do you feed your? Not that I'm wondering, but how do you feed your penis? Is it still attached to him? Right? Did he?
Yeah.
Does it have a mouth on it?
No. You know, it was really funny. From my memory, I really, honest to God, thought it did. But it turns out he just shoves needles in it.
Oh, well, yeah, everyone does that.
Yeah.
That's how you jerk off.
Oh, he has this magical jerk-off machine. It's great. It's this whole giant mechanized thing.
No, Jim. No. Whatever you're breaking out, no.
No.
Put it back.
What? Are you sure?
Put it back. Put it back. Evie, this was a terrible idea. Terrible idea.
Oh, it's out of power, I think.
I am scarred.
It's just a flashlight.
No, put it back.
I can't see. It's too dark in my podcast.
Wait, why is it so small?
It's the size of bigger than, well, see, you put your dick in here. And you kind of go bump, 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 bump. And then you have like two Chinese women kind of like, oh, here it is. I turned it on. Oh, that's not good. Okay, hold on.
Evie, what have you done?
What?
I thought I was being innocent. This is a movie from my youth.
Yeah. And to which I said,
I can't shut it off. Why? Why can't you shut off? Why?
I think your thing is broken. That's what she said.
Okay. I question your childhood. Jim, I question your sanity.
You should question why I have this in my cabinet next to my computer.
I
We didn't
Stopped.
question it, but thank you for putting that in our head.
I have stopped questioning what you do a long time ago, Jim.
This is my office, by the way. It's not even like my personal fucking space. So we're talking about jerked off machines, I believe. That's what you're saying. Yeah, machines.
Yes.
Did that also get okay, just question, Jim Phoenix, HauntedMTL Press. So when he was using this jerk off machine, did he have to clean it afterwards? And if so, what maybe did he use to clean it?
He did
Lysol.
not clean it, or at least he did not show us how he cleaned it. It was metal. It was huge. It took up an entire desk. Because his
small and compact.
Yeah. Sorry, dude. So anyway, this movie is just great. Unfortunately, I'm probably only going to give it a 4.5 because with all its dick shots, they don't do enough clitoris, or they don't do enough vaginal shots.
But there's 37 of them.
I know they did. They actually did one scene from
really?
inside the vagina with all the clitorises and
Are
stuff.
you
and
sure this is not Japanese?
It is not. It is 100% American.
Was it dick a tentacle?
No. Well, at the end when it kind of disconnected from the guy, it kind of.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. No spoilers.
I'm going.
Yeah, I know.
No
spoilers. I can't bring up the spoilers. So, we'll just say you should watch this movie with gather your friends and loved ones.
It's a new date night movie for me. It will replace Roller Gator for me. What's this movie called? Bad Biology? I'm there.
Bad Biology.
I have never suggested to do Roller Gator as a movie.
I'm pretty sure that's all you ever suggested to me.
In fact, said please do not.
You said after you clean your dick with Lysol, watch Roller Gator with your dates. I have a perfect memory. That's what you say.
We need to get you help.
Oh, probably. Consuela. No. Oh, sorry. That doesn't matter what her name is. Now, Voodoo Priestess, if that is your real name, you give us 4.5?
That's so high.
It's huge.
It's so high.
It's the highest rated movie you've ever done.
And it's about monster dicks and monster vaginas.
It's just something you need to tell us. Maybe.
That I have you a horrible taste in movies.
Are you on Bumble right now? Do I need to swipe on you?
You watched as a child. Is this how you imagined human sexuality growing up?
You're like, oh man, where's the other 40 of them?
No, because they were very very exposition-y about how their sexuality, their biology was different than others.
Wait, you watched this as a child? It came out in 2008.
It came out in 2008. I probably watched it around 2010. It would be middle school, high school, somewhere around there.
Oh.
That is still a child.
Oh.
So where can we watch this, Evie? I imagine a site where you have to put in fake credit card information.
Why, no. It is available on Tubi, Branix.
Oh.
Tubi. My Lord and Savior.
Tubi.
Branix Baby Daddy.
Okay. Well, that was
Baby
great.
Mama or
Saint Tubi. I keep calling the Vatican. They stopped answering my calls. I don't know why.
All I'm saying, Shudder, is you need to get Bad Biology on your site so that way, like, everyone can be exposed to this.
Shudder, up your game.
If Joe Bob does this one, I'm not touching this. I don't know.
It'd be great. I don't know.
They did
It'd be great.
Cannibal Holocaust. So who knows?
That is true. Joe Bob, Darcy, get on this. I want to see it.
And this, we're not pointing towards a tentacle penis, by the way. We just mean the movie Bad Biology, which Voodoo gave 4.5 stars.
4.5.
And now I have to see it just to rate my sex toy against that guy's metal sex toy. Fuck it, I'll see it. You got me.
There's lots of heart in this movie, okay? I just want you guys to know that. It's not just sex. There's lots of heart and sadness and like the pain of human existence and abortions. I like to think it's pro-abortion somehow, except nicer ones than.
So is this a carnage a trois?
I guess Joe Bob, if you don't want it, we're gonna take it.
Yeah, so Joe Bob, take it, do it.
You know what? I like that idea. We'll beat them to it, even if they do it or not. I think we should do this for a carnage a trois. Why not?
Oh my goodness, I will need so much wine.
You said heroin wrong, but yeah.
I did say heroin wrong, but wine is...
You need wine, you need heroin, you need ecstasy, you need weed. You just need to be so very high up there to fully get it. Yeah, glue. Go for it.
Sniff some glue. That's all I can say because it's a lawsuit. Cool. Well, that's high ratings, and then that leaves me with the new, which is completely more PG movie, I think, on Netflix. The Irregulars. The Irregulars on Netflix. I watched this today, actually, and I'll read from the IMDb. All right. Set in Victorian London, the series follows a gang of troubled street teens who are manipulated into solving crimes for the sinister Dr. Watson and his mysterious business partner, the elusive Sherlock Holmes. So it's based on a graphic novel. I have not read the graphic novel. I didn't even know it was based on a graphic novel until I looked at IMDb today. And it is TV-14, so we're talking teeny series, probably a step up in violence from Merlin, but not much. So if you have kids that watch Merlin, they probably could watch this. Again, I'm not a parent, so make your own damn choices. What really got me, other than we'll say the rainbow cast, it looks like, I don't know if they just did this on an accident or if they really tried. They just like, we must get like one person each to fit this in. But it really is a multi-ethnic cast, and it's kind of cool to see because it is horror, it's drama, it's fantasy, and it is reflective of London at the time. Part of the appeal to me was actually the sets, the sceneries. I believe they capture that really well. And I keep looking at London when they do the far shots. I'm like, man, that looks pretty damn good.
So does the Sherlock also have cage fighting?
It honestly does. Yeah. It starts out with cage fighting. It pretty much first like 2-3 minutes.
Oh, really. Man.
All out of cash. Yeah. But it's not Sherlock Holmes doing this cage fighting. It's this little scrawny kid. Well, I should call it a little scrawny kid. He's a teen. Sorry, Jojo.
Real quick, if you're not familiar with Sherlock Holmes, the Irregulars is the name that he gives the various street urchins that do his investigative stuff, where he is like too well known or doesn't want to be seen, or
is fucking lazy. Just fucking lazy.
Yeah.
He's like, here, little urchin, go do this shit for me. Go get me more. I forget what he.
Whoa.
Cocaine? I don't know.
Yeah, I think he actually was heroin. Right?
The heroin. Thank you. I knew there was.
You
something.
Just talked about
it was
heroin.
both, really. Yeah.
No.
It goes back to Game of Thrones. A master of whispers. That's where to get it from. You know, the street urchins can kind of blend in, but it really is that ragtag little band, and they do London down and dirty because this is oldie timey London,
but only teen style.
We'll say it's better than Riverdale. Also better than Riverside, California itself, but it's better than Riversdale. So if you're like, I want to watch a gritty teen thing, watch The Irregulars. If you have to pick between the two.
Yeah, I agree with him.
But if you want to laugh your ass off of like a gritty teen thing that's supposed to be from something that's very old and archaic, watch Riverdale.
Old and archaic. Hey, I still got those Jughead comics.
I do too. I bought them every time I was at the grocery store.
Keeping my gun safe. That's actually Mike Tyson. The dollar store still has them? Wow, yeah.
Oh, good job, Evie. She's got Archie comics too with the Predator.
Archie versus Predator. I
Oh my
love it. I have the series.
And Veronica wins.
Very
That's
nice.
all we know. Veronica wins in that
With
one.
her 37 clitorises.
Clitori, yes. The Clitorari. Oh my God, that's like that little organization, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Right. And speaking of organizations, not the Clitorari, the acting is really good in this. Mikhail David's in this, Thadia Graham, Jojo McCarty, which I just brought up for the cage fighting, Harrison Osterfield, Darcy Shaw, and then we go on to even the smaller parts from the episode I watched, like Clark Peters is really solid in it, and they don't shy away for TV 14. They're not shy away for buttocks. They're a little more loose in nudity.
Talking about buttocks, I know you said cage fighting, but it sounded like you said cage farting.
Well, that's what they're doing. They actually light Johnny Cage's farts on fire in the first 2 minutes. It's a little anachronism, but it goes with it. It's a series. Okay.
Sounds up to speed.
Yeah. No, it's all, yeah. You are completely up to speed. They light them on fire. It's a big fireball. Great balls of fire. That's how it kind of fits out. The dialogue is cool. The action is cool. I'm hooked already. It's on season 1. And I hear from Evie.
Yeah. So one thing, because I've actually watched it too, is I'd like to point out how the relationships of the people are actually pretty good too.
Cool.
Yes.
Yeah, no, they care.
They care about each other, and you grow to care about the characters too. They grow, they change. Like the issues they have with the relationships are kind of grounded,
right?
And they just sort of evolve naturally, and it's not like this weird, creepy Riverdale thing where like they just have sex with everybody and cheat on each other and have sex with everybody, and then it's like nothing happens because they're going to get married anyway, so it's fine.
Spoilers on Riverdale if anyone's still watching it. By the way. But that is correct, Voodoo Priestess, because I think that's what Brannick was saying was missing in their movie about the kid. You don't care about the kid because they don't give a shit about the kid. The kid's not fleshed out. Where these characters are actually characters and they have their foibles and they try to get through them. It's something that you can relate to, and you start getting invested in the characters because they're investable. Like the writer took the time to invest in them, and it shows. Or in this case, the screenwriter from the adaptation of the graphic novel. Now, there are some people saying, Sherlock is not Sherlock Holmes. Like, well, it's not supposed to be Sherlock Holmes. And some people are saying, well, it's not 100% from the adaptation of graphic novel. Like, well, true. What is? If you go in with an open mind, I think you're going to love it. There's 8 episodes. They're about an hour long each. I'm going to go probably binge this in a bit. I'm going to give it 4.5 stars as well.
Wow,
so
you're just cheating.
I know. I want to tie Evie, or Voodoo Priestess, sorry about that. 4.5 stars based on the writing, the acting, and the sets. And there's some really killer scenes that get violent and gore really quickly too. So 4.5. It's on Netflix. Check it out. If you don't have Netflix, it's probably somewhere else. Go find it. It's the Irregulars, 2021. Bam! And I think we might even start doing writing on per episode recaps on our website. So check that out too. Speaking of things to check out, Brannick, what do you want to plug?
Oh, I want to plug our Easter/spring stories that we just did on the site. There's a lot of fun ones on there. Everybody takes kind of a different turn in a different town.
Yeah, they're fantastic.
I did one called Meet Cute, about like a group of two monsters that go on a first date, and it is cute, and and LGBTQ and a little bit of gore in there.
Yeah. Dick and Liz Cheney. Yeah.
No.
Too much gore.
Young lot.
Cool. Excellent. Voodoo. Yep. What do you want to plug?
I will plug. There was an artist I interviewed a long time ago. So just cause like with all the art on Twitter that I've been perusing, I remember all my love of museums and art.
Cool.
So I still say check out John Clayton. He has videos that he uploads to YouTube, the Earwig series. I love watching that. So you should just check him out.
That is very cool. And I will keep up the tradition of plugging someone else, although Brannick plugged us, which is cool. I'm going to plug, oh God, phrasing. I'm going to plug Darcy the Mail Girl. For her Patreon. Wow, let me phrase that again. I'm going to plug Darcy's Patreon. Thank you. Website that's going to be select the membership level. She has a exclusive offer special until May 20th. And there's 2 tiers right now, the Lost Drive-In and the Patron Saint of the Drive-In. First tier sets you back $7 Canadian per month. Second tier is $47 Canadian per month. And I'll tell you what, I'm looking at that second tier myself. It's got, check it out. You got restored episodes of Monster Vision and Joe Bob Briggs's Drive-In Theater, unlimited access to the entire library of past episodes and live streams that she's curating.
Nice.
Exclusive, I know, personal content, watch alongs, live streams, monthly audio commentaries, and if you act now, Blu-ray or signed picture. If you're for the second tier, this is all second tier stuff, not the first tier. This is the 47 above for Canadians. Plus, exclusive quarterly merch, t-shirt, poster, mug, hoodie in that order. So you have to keep your subscriptions up to do this. Her stuff was so well done on Patreon. I've been working on our Patreon page. It's like, oh yeah, fuck this now. So I just took it. I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna work on it a little bit more, and then launch ours. But while you wait for ours, go to hers. It's patreon.com, patreon.com /Darcy the Mail Girl, DarcyTheMailGirl. And as Joe Boggs would say, check it out. With that, remember, thank you for listening to Streamin' Demons. And remember, if there's a movie that you have seen that we haven't covered, hey, there's like a couple billion of fucking you, and there's like 3 of us. So chances are damn good. We like to bid you, as always, adios. Bye.
Hey, y'all.
Bye-bye.
I hear a cat.